I need experience, but not just a small amount. I need a lot. You see, I have a full set of diamond tools, including a diamond hoe. In the last episode, if you haven't watched it, please do. I found a double spawner. So the game plan today is that I'm going to go out and I'm going to try to make a farm with that spawner, and then that will be our source of experience. And the way that we'll do this is that I'm going to sort of set a fall trap for it. Nothing too fancy, it doesn't really need to be, but something that will get us a lot of experience very quickly, and hopefully something that works out pretty well. So let's try that. So the first order of business is going to be a 2 water buckets. That way I can make an infinite water source. But also I marked the coordinates down for this farm, or for where the spawners are located more like, and it should be somewhere over there, but I'm going to have to go back and look at where I marked it. This is where I need to go, and I am currently not super far from that. So 20, that should be this way. It's actually going to be much closer to our house than I thought, because it's in this direction. I am going to get there, and then I will see you guys when I arrive. You know, I'm kind of ill-prepared. I forgot to grab hoppers, chests, slab. There's a lot of things I needed. I'm just a little bit excited to get this project going. Give me just a second to grab that, and then I'll go there. So right beneath me here is our double spawner. It's a little bit close to the water, and I'm kind of worried about running into some things. So I am just going to take a step back, and we're going to go down in a 2x1, trying to avoid all of this water. I'm about 500 blocks, give or take, away from my house, so it is a trip that way. Not a big deal, but we're gonna get started. All right, guys, here we are at the double spawner. We have a skeleton one in here and a zombie one in there. And the plan is that I'm going to make each of these rooms an 8x8, see how a waterway will work, and one of these just may not be exact. I want them to each flow into a central point where they'll drop down and I'll be able to kill them with my sword. So we're going to start with just digging out these rooms, get all the cobblestone gone, get these floors down, keep these lit up just because I don't want to get ambushed by any mobs. I can already hear some out there, but we're going to start that project, and then it shouldn't be too bad. We'll see how it goes. I don't have any soul sand, so it isn't going to be like a max fall damage farm. The goal is that I need to get them as far away as possible, because at some point spawners will stop spawning mobs if there's too many of them, but I need to be within 16 blocks of each. So hopefully we'll just stand right in the middle of each of these two, but an equal distance away. We'll see how that goes. Hey, mining this, what was this, deep slate? It takes so long to mine. Hey guys, while you're watching this, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me, it's free for you. You know, it would be cool. It'd be really cool. All right, back to the grind. All right, the floor is down by 2 levels. All right, I've been down here for quite some time grinding levels. I'm level 47 right now, and I am just hoping that this level 48 should be just about enough. These guys should get me there very easily, if not a little bit extra. I'm gonna kill all of them, and then we have to climb our way back up there and create a little bit of a waterway so that we can continue to come in and out as we please. I will use more fence gates, so it's a good thing that we got more wood. That's perfect. Keep going and killing these guys. I don't know if level 48 is going to be enough to enchant all of my tools and my armor. I'm going to hope so. The issue is that if I get any bad enchants and need to re-enchant, I might be screwed. But level 48, let's make a couple more fence gates here so that we can create our little waterway right here. We're going to put bam, bam. Now we just need to dig our way up. The way this is going to work, as if this double spawner wasn't lucky enough, we've also found diamonds on our way back up. That is insane. What are the odds? All right, let's mine our way up, get these diamonds. It's just one. It can't be just one. Come on. You want to give me one more? At least just one more? No. You know, the double spawner and 1 diamond is already lucky enough. I guess I can't ask for too much in this world because it's already been very lucky. So I'm going to work on getting my way back up to the overworld here. Basically, I just want to get to the top of this giant long tunnel that I've created here. We are coming from negative 19, so it is going to take a little bit, but I'm just going to work my way up here, get a water pile going down, a waterway, and then we'll be able to come in and out kind of as we please to get more levels. So this may lead into that lush. I'm gonna work on getting up. If anything interesting happens, I will come back and let you guys know. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I am out, and it turns out this actually comes out to some pre-existing water. However, I have to get rid of it, mostly because I need to be able to get back down from here to place our own water bucket. But I need to be able to mine all of this out first, so we're gonna do that, and then I will just kind of work my way up with a water bucket. Oh, you know what I should do? Probably get some water in the water bucket first before I do anything here, because the only accessible water is actually inside the spawner, which I don't want to have to do all of that now. Just to get some water here. Bam. And then let's get back down. I hate deep slate. It takes so long to mine. I'm just gonna kill this group of guys here because I'm not sure if I have enough levels. I feel like I need to grind out a little bit more. Let me just kill a couple more of these guys. Maybe level 50. Nice round number in case we have to do any re-enchants. Might be good. I'm not really sure what the proper level is here for what, 8 pieces? I need all of my armor, all of my tools. I want them all to be enchanted. I may ignore the diamond hoe, and I think that that's fair. You know, it doesn't really need to have enchants on it. But we'll see. If I have the excess levels, if I'm ready to do it, I will. And we'll just kind of go with whatever enchant it gets. It's not a super important tool for us to utilize. So let's just continue grinding out levels, and then we'll see what we got. All right. I'm level 50, so let's get started on our trek back here. This is going to be kind of a long process. It's going to be a lot of just doing that and seeing how far we can get up. Hopefully we can get all the way up. Hopefully we're just not falling back down every single time. Oh gosh, we're gonna fall down every single time, aren't we? All right, I'm gonna work my way up. I'm just gonna, hopefully it's daytime by the time I get back up. It might not be with how quickly we keep falling down. All right, we are back to the top. Here's a little water tunnel. I think that we should be good to just head back home here, get our enchanting setup going, and get to enchanting the rest of our, not even the rest, all of it. Nothing's enchanted currently. But let me see what I can get done here. I just need to make it back home. We're gonna have to find some sugarcane as well, as again I just don't have any, and we might take a look at that village as well, get some villagers trapped, make sure that nobody dies, because that's going to be our usage for trading with them. All right, we are back home. I am just going to hunt down a couple cows so that I can get some leather, all of the bookshelves and books that I will need. So I know that some people don't love this, but listen, horses almost only drop leather and they don't move from you. I know that it's a horrible sound, but I have to do it. Hunt for some sugarcane, and then we'll get everything set up. I was out hunting for cows and horses, and it looks like we have a buried ship here. I'm just gonna try to dig into this. At least that's what I'm kind of assuming this is. I guess I could be wrong. This keeps going down. Oh, interesting. Let me see if I can figure out where this ends, where the boat maybe begins. I'm not really sure how to call this. This just keeps going down. Let's see. So this should be the captain's quarters, which should have a chest in it. Yep. So there is a buried treasure map. I do want that. There's some smithing templates. I'm not super concerned about these. I mean, I guess I'll take one. I don't know if that's the treasure though, or if there even maybe is treasure anywhere. It might not be. Yeah, there wasn't any treasure. I am gonna take these potatoes and carrots, as I do plan to make farms with them. And yeah, that seems to be all that exists here. Interesting find. It is nighttime. I need to get back home. I want as little hostile mobs to spawn as possible. It just makes the world so much more dangerous, and there's not really a reason that it needs to be. We're getting chased by a spider now. The zombie's also definitely gonna aggro us. Just get me inside of my house without any issue, please. The biggest issue is that creepers don't burn the light, and I'm not looking to get blown up right outside of my home and that be the end of this hardcore world. So let's just try to get to bed here. Alrighty, spiders shouldn't be aggressive anymore. Creepers are still going to be prevalent. We're gonna head over to this village, as I've yet to explore it, and I did find it on like our first day. And my hope is that none of the villagers are dead, considering I'm hoping that these chunks haven't been loaded, because I don't think I've been close enough for them to be. But let's find out. All of the animals over here, that's really cool. Let's see, that's one villager that I confirm is alive. More potatoes is always good. Let's just block him in here. There's more villagers down here. Can you guys get up? That would be really cool if you could. I'd like for you all to actually get into your homes. More food for me. I'm always wanting to take that. I just need to block in all of these villagers here. If I could get you guys What if where's your bell? Is your bell down here? Are there more homes down here even? Yeah, golems down here, but that isn't your bell. Let's see. This village might not have one. It's such an oddly spawned village where there's so much of it down in the cave. I would like to trap some of you guys so that you don't just wander off. You guys are just kind of sitting here. A little bit problematic. I am going to kill your cows and your horses. I know. I'm sorry. I really need the leather, guys. I know. They can still keep their pigs. I'm not upset. Nothing wrong with them keeping their pigs. You look like you want to make a trade. Let's see if I can make this guy, like, kind of lure him over. Oh, he's too close, maybe? I did not see that there was a second composter over here. I just completely looked past that, huh? Look at this. Let's eat and see if I can lure this guy into this home over here. So I have 3 villagers in there, 1 in here, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. The rest of this village is kind of non-consequential in terms of if zombies get into it or if the villagers happen to die. I have enough that I can create a breeder and put some of these guys to work immediately. So that's about it for me. Let's see. Get a little bit more leather and go around and collect some of the sugarcane that I see as well. And we'll see how many bookshelves I can get made so that we can actually get into enchanting our stuff. Something that I had brought up in the last episode that I didn't get to. Speaking of which, I want to thank you guys for all of the support on the last video. Honestly, on both of them. This is a really new series, and I'm very new to doing YouTube in general, but I knew that this is the series that I wanted to do. And I appreciate you guys for showing the love that you guys did. I would love for you all, I like the fact that you, how do I word this? I appreciate the fact that you're also intrigued by this series and so invested. That means a lot to me. So, and it doesn't plan on playing to stop anytime soon. So hopefully you guys will see a video from me ideally once a week. So thank you guys again, and thank you for being patient with the uploads as well. This isn't my full-time job. I know a lot of content creators that you guys probably watch, especially the big Minecraft names. This is the, this is what they do. But I'm on my grind for it. And again, I appreciate the love that everyone's showing. All right, so I'm currently getting together the materials for the enchantment room. I have an idea of sort of this ruined looking little hole in the cave. I want to make it look a little bit lush, have some of that stone bleed in, and have I want to use some dark oak and then some oak as well, along with some of this cobbled deep slate and cobble. I want to mix these 2 blocks together, some of the cracked stone brick as well, just kind of get this looking like it just melds into the side of one of these areas and just kind of looks like it's meant to be there, but it was put there in sort of an odd manner. And I don't want it to be super close because I want to use a lot of this area for pretty big builds. So the hope is that I can set it sort of in one of these little crevices here. So I may just set it right in here, actually, this little tiny little area. I kind of like this. So we can just terraform this a little bit, and I will get a kind of a good little area set up and see how I like it, and we'll go from there. All right, we are 1 bookshelf off of having level 30. I am just going to take the sugarcane from here. I don't think I'll need much of it. And then we can replant or keep what I don't use so that we have access to more sugarcane if we ever choose to change that setup. Let's see what we can get going. Boom. I'm going to need so much more than this. That's 2 books. Do I have a book just sitting around anywhere? Any sugarcane, any paper. 1 piece of sugarcane. That means I should only need 2 more, and there we go. That is the final piece needed to complete this entire project. I just thought of something. I do have lapis, thankfully not a lot, but I think enough to enchant everything that I need. So let's get over there and let's get to enchanting. I want to finish up this build before we get to enchanting. Something about it just feels like it needs to be done because this has been quite the grind for us to get all the necessary levels, the lapis, all of the bookshelves, the enchantment table itself, and that full build set up. I just want it to be completed before I do anything more with it. Let me craft a whetstone here, if I remember how to do that, which I might not remember. I want to say that I need, let me clear out my inventory. I want to make sure that we are really ready to go. It is time to go enchant our tools and our armor. All right, first item, pickaxe. Not amazing. Sharpness 3 is not great. Efficiency 3 not amazing. Let's get all of our armor off as well and see what we can get here. Fire protection, no. Breaking 3 I will take on the pants. with protection 3 is pretty good. Efficiency 4 I'll take on the axe. Nice. Enrichment 3 shovel. Yeah, wow, look at that enchantment on the pit. Wow, perfect. Okay, last protection's okay. I like Unbreaking 3. That's great. Nice. And we are missing the levels for 2 things. That means that we need to go back to our grinder, get a couple more levels, and then come back, because I am determined to have everything we have here enchanted. All of the enemies are burning except for the ones that are hiding. Okay. So anything that is alive should now be dead. Quickly run out because I don't want to get jumped by any creepers here. And let's get back to the enchantment setup and get the last bit of our stuff enchanted so that we can go and we can have fully enchanted diamond gear. Great. Okay, that's not a bad pickaxe. All right, we now have fully enchanted diamond armor and tools. We finished our enchantment setup and we got the double spawner set up and ready to go. Visited the village, got a couple villagers trapped, and created a small but efficient sugarcane farm. It's enough. It's not, you know, it's what we need. We can make this bigger and maybe add some more redstone components to this at a later date. I don't think that it's super necessary right now. I think it does exactly what I needed to do. Let's get back inside here. And guys, I want to thank all of you for watching the video. Be sure, like I said earlier, to like and subscribe. Thank you to my editor for doing amazing work. And it was a pleasure playing. I hope that everyone has a good day and or night. If you have an afternoon, it's going okay. Guys, I hope to catch everybody in the next video. Also, starting with this video and onward, I'm going to mine 1 piece of dirt around my base for every new subscriber. And if we look, I want to mine 1 piece of dirt for every new sub I make on this channel, and this video got 16, so that's 16 of you that have enjoyed these videos and have subscribed to this channel. So let's go out here, clear out our inventory here, and I need to mine 16 pieces of dirt. And there it is, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Every new sub, I'm gonna mine this piece of dirt. I've got 16 here. We'll see how much this video goes. But again, thank you all so much. I hope everyone has a good day and or night. If you have an afternoon, it's been okay. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.